I'm chained to your cruelty.
My heart collapses under your name. Every beat fueling the flame. You tear me down, then pull me near. A cycle built from fate. Your love devours like midnight.
kisses tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, while laughter followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the darkness of my life. I'm a queen without Left me burning till night turns day. Every memory stings like steel.
You're the wound I'll never heal. Your presence lingers in every breath. I love the blind sung by death.
Still I reach for what destroys.
Still I drown in all your
I
noise.
fall to pieces in your hands. Yet I crawl back to your dimension. only fire, only fire. Mercy is dead, buried in the dirt. I'm done forgiving sins that only make it hurt. Mercy is dead, hear the final breath. You made a monster out of me. Mercy is dead. scars, raised by a world that never cared. Promises tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, while laughter followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the darkness of my life. I'm a queen without a throne. My blood is iron, my heart is stone. You can't destroy what you created. I reign in chaos all alone. I reign in chaos.
Eternal rising me. Eternal reckoning, forever haunting me. Eternal reckoning, so deadly yet divine. Through burning ice and broken trust, we rise again.
Every memory tastes like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to play loud. If silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I won't fade away again. There are screams in my blood. And that's my revenge. They wrote my ending long before they heard my voice, knew my name. They said I'd fade into the crowd, another body in the flame. But I am more than
Eternal agony, carved in time. Love so deadly and divine. Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust.
No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape.
Tear down my walls, let every broken piece fall. I found what was left, make my soul bereft.
Even when silence takes control,
Your ember burns inside my soul.
eternal agony, carved in time. Love so deadly and divine.
Through burning nights and broken trust, we rise again from scattered dust.
No matter the torment we create, you're the ruin I can't escape.
Eternal agony.
Voices crawling in my head like parasites under my skin. Every memory tastes like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped